Got a wobble on. Hat Cancer. So I'm here to do January's generals. I can speak today. I'm going to be back next week to do the love readings. I am literally 2 subscribers away from the 1,000 mark. So I want to thank everyone for that. When I get there, I'm going to do bonus readings for each sign. So hopefully that'll be the next couple of days. So I'm going to jump straight in. If you want private readings or email readings, everything is in the description box below. If you want to follow me on Facebook, Divinely Guided Below, everything, again, everything's in the description box below, so I'll leave it at that. I'm going to jump straight in. I'm using the Empowerment deck, which is my deck that I published a few years ago. And I'm going to be clarifying with the Angel Oracle Tarot. So for Cancer, so we've got the heart chakra being the situation. The challenge is the dark night of the soul. So some of my Cancerians could have been really struggling lately, emotionally, spiritually. You know, it's time to pick that lantern up and find your way out. Why? Because your heart chakra's healing. So it looks like we're going into healing after a turbulent time. You could just be coming out of the dark night of the soul, or you could still feel like you're amidst it. It is a deep energy. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's like a pit in the stomach and you don't know why type of energy. Life is coming around now. 2 again. So we've got knowledge and divine protection. So you are protected whilst you are going through this. So Cancerians, it's a very spiritual reading. We have got divine protection. So it could be a loved one, it could be a guide, it could be a higher self, whatever you believe in, whatever you feel is around you at the minute. You do have spirit offering you that lantern of a way out. So it's almost like your heart chakra is ready to break, and you can actually feel it. But once it breaks, more light can shine in, and that's how I found my dark night of the soul. I almost feel it as if like you had a glass bowl, you smash the bowl and you glue it all back together, you put a candle inside it, and through those cracks, no matter how well you've glued it, light will start to shine out of them cracks. The more breaks on the heart, that's how I see it. The more heart breaks, the more lessons, the more knowledge you learn. We learn via negative situations, to be honest. There's not a lot of lessons to be learnt in the really positive situations that come in. I feel like the more life-changing lessons are usually delivered in the darker aspects of life. I feel like that's what you've been going through. 2020 has been a really tough year, and it could have really played on your mental health, feeling isolated and things like that. It could have forced you into this like a dark night of the soul type energy. It's time to come out of that. You've gained the knowledge. It's like you've done the self-work and you've got divine protection around you at this time. So it is really nice. So if any of my Cancerians have started to meditate or try and link with their guides. So recent past, we've got the throat chakra. It came out in reverse. So there's a blockage. There was a blockage on your throat chakra. You might not have been telling people how you feel. You might have been closed off. You might have blocked people. Like literally blocked people out because you didn't want to speak to anybody. Or not speaking your truth. I just got people pleasing in my head. So some of my Cancerians might not have spoken the truth because they were more bothered about what other people will think. That forces you down. It puts a weight on you. So it's time to open the throat chakra. So at present, oh, we've got twin flames. So at present, we've got the 1111. So it could be wishes granted, but it could also, I do feel like we're coming out of a turbulent time. So the twin flame journey. If you believe in twin flames, I'm starting to question it, to be quite honest, but I won't go into that. But we do have this drama cycle that twins do seem to go round and round in the life. So it's not usually an easy life if you do have a twin flame. I think there's supposed to be 144,000 of us amidst the human race who will come together as twins. But it's always that drama and chaos surrounding you, not letting you get anywhere. You know, but that's when you have to learn these lessons. And I feel like you're at this pivotal point where you're literally just rocking back and forward here before you go up into the divine feminine, divine masculine. So it could be you rising into your feminine or rising into your masculine energy. Or it could be the fact that you are on a twin flame journey, so that you could be separating from someone and you keep going back together and separating, going back together until there could be your yin to your yang. You know, it's, I'm going to clarify this card anyway, but it looks like you're ending a karmic cycle with the karmic 8 there as well. It's infinite. So there's infinite lessons, there's infinite wisdom and knowledge to be learnt here. Very, very spiritual. It's almost like there's a spiritual union. You could have been blocked out from this person. They could have blocked you, you could have blocked them. If you're a twin in separation, that could have pushed you into the dark night of your soul. So, near future, we've got Lilith, which is my guide. That's why I carry her on my chest. The divine feminine. So, I could be talking to a lot of Cancerians who are divine feminine, or you could be divine masculine waiting for your divine feminine. You know, Lilith was born equal to man. She carries the serpent as the serpent sheds in growth. You know, I do love Lilith. I absolutely love Lilith energy. Very fiery and feisty, and then the dog starts barking for no reason. So yeah, there's definitely divine feminine, divine masculine energy to this reading. So your power in this situation is love. Your power is love. So you want the real deal. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Soul union here. After the dark night of the soul. Outside influence, solar plexus. So someone else feels this connection as well in the solar plexus. It's like they know it, but someone's in denial here, whether it's you or the other person. There's a denial energy. It's like, maybe it's like too dramatic. Maybe it's been too hard and it's just like, I can't do it anymore. You know, I thought I were on my twin flame journey, and if I were, I've jumped straight off. I'm off that track. Can't do it anymore. I really can't. But then again, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, it's a toughie when it comes to the twin flames. So hopes or fears, you want to be recognised for your worth. I feel like you've been on a major journey of self-worth and self-love, and it's time for you to recognise your worth. You know, be the divine feminine, be the divine masculine in all of your power. You don't need anybody, you want someone. And I think that you've kind of had to go through the dark night of the soul to get to that point of understanding in self-love. Too many. Outcome, Cancer. Peace and contentment. The happy home life. Couple coming together. Happy families. I got blended in my head then, so it could be two families coming together. So you could have children with different people. I don't know what she's barking at. Betty! Right, so how's the heart chakra here as the situation? The Three of Water in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. So yeah, definitely not feeling happy right now. It's a need to have more fun, but then again, we are all in lockdown, so I can't do much about it. You could feel like your soulmate twin flame is with another person. Or you might have come away from your twin flame and ended up with another person. It's almost like someone is fighting a connection. Dark night of the soul. yeah, you're coming out of it. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We've got the Lovers there, but I do feel like an intimate relationship has put you into the dark night of your soul, because I'm definitely feeling heartbreak. So the challenge is Lovers. So it is a sign of Gemini. It is also Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. Intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, and good health. So the challenge is to focus on your health as well, especially mental health and things like that. And we've got the Dreamer. Your challenge is to go for the brand new fresh start. The Dreamer, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and unexpected opportunity. If this is meant to be, then it is meant to be. It's going to come back around. It could come back around unexpectedly. Or your twin could just come in unexpectedly after you've done this work. So why is it coming around? We've got divine protection and knowledge. Yours is very deep, Cancer. King of Earth. So we've got Gemini. Why do I keep saying Gemini? Some of my Cancers could be dealing with Gemini. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We are under Capricorn though as well at the minute. So it could be a time where it's time to put that knowledge into practice that you've learnt with the King of Earth, keeping yourself grounded, or you could be dealing with an Earth sign. The King of Earth is trustworthy, successful, you know, brings opportunities in, opportunities that you're not going to see. In Capricorn season, you could be manifesting opportunities. You could be manifesting your twin. So this throat chakra in the recent past, King of Air, you could definitely have been dealing with Gemini in the past. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So we've got the King of Air. But this throat chakra, when I was saying before about speaking out, needing to ask for help and things like that, even if it's counselling, you know, you might have blocked people out because you didn't want to talk to people because you're in that headspace. Speak man with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So I'm definitely feeling up and down, depression or anxiety, overthinking, isolating yourself, not wanting to speak about your problems. Probably because you didn't understand them yourself. You didn't understand why you were going through that energy. So the Twin Flames card, we've got balance. So on top with balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So we could have two twins that are actually waiting for the perfect time, or the divine are waiting for the perfect time to bring your twin in, because there's a need for cooperation and compromise between you both. You are both equal, masculine and feminine. So Lilith being here in your near future, you get your awakening. So you are going through the spiritual awakening. You're going into the... So even if you're a masculine, your divine feminine inside you is starting to awaken. Looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, it's important to find yourself. So you are going through the awakening. And I think the past 12 months has been a major hit on that. You are wakening up into your divine potential, whether you're masculine or feminine. It's really good. Your intuition will be on key, especially with the divine feminine energy being there. So you're going through your awakening, you're seeing things for what they really are. So your power being love. Oh, 11, strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Your twin could have really hurt you, or who you thought it was. You could be going through these cycles like, is it my twin, is it not? I don't know. You know, you could be dealing with a Leo as well. But I feel like there's a need to release the past, and that's why you've gone through the dark night of the soul, in order to come out the other side, learn the lessons and leave what's left of it. Just take the lesson with you, leave the pain behind. Easier said than done, but going through the dark night of the soul, it's a spiritual process. So the outside influence, I feel, yeah, we've got a 10 of fire. So someone's really feeling like the burden, the stress of this connection. I'm getting two people keep coming back together. And it's getting stressful. You know, there could have been third parties, or it could just be that you split up and you've gone with other people. You always end up coming back together. We've got a lot of fire coming up here. And we've got a lot of air. Give me one more on 10 of fire. Yeah, life experience, tower moments. So outside influence, what's influencing your reading? The person who's influencing your reading. It looks like they're going through some kind of breakup or shake-up. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that'll lead to change, time to spread your wings. So it looks like they're going through the same thing. It's like they're going through some kind of spiritual awakening as well. They're waking up to things, tower moments. So your outcome being peace and contentment is the Ace of Air. You finally get the truth and clarity that you need in order to cut out anything you need to leave behind and move on forward. Could be going forward towards the Gemini. So we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. It is seeing the truth of situations, truth and clarity, the free of earth. So the power of creativity, recognition for high quality of work, being a team player. To me, that's being a team player with spirit, especially in this reading. The Eight of Earth, yeah, because skilled work is going to be rewarded. So karmically, you are going to get a reward. I feel like it's a soulmate or a twin flame, because this is very spiritual reading. Four of Earth in reverse. So because you're letting go, you're ready to let go of certain things now. So you're going to bring things in. Yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine energy all over this reading. So I hope it gets to whoever it's meant to get to. And like I say, if you like, please like, subscribe, comment. I always comment back. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.